I messed up. I spent $908 on sports cards. I don't collect sports cards. I haven't had a sports card in 25 years. Now my brother, he collects cards and he was bidding live on this Whatnot app and he told me to come and check it out. I had no idea what I was doing. So somehow I hit a button and bid $908. My entire world went blank. I was running around the house looking for anything to sell, $908 worth of anything I own. And after all said and done, I ended up hitting these 4 sports cards here. There's a Michael, I've heard of that guy before, but I don't know what these are worth. And I was like, I gotta take them to my brother. And my brother told me, he said, Travis, these are very good sports cards. And I'm going to a show next week in Cleveland, Ohio. And I could probably sell them there. And he said they could be worth thousands. Babe, we're going to Cleveland.
Cleveland?
No flights, they're a little bit expensive next week to Cleveland, but look at this. I just bought this thing, check this thing out. This is where you drive. And right here is where we plan on sleeping. This thing is sweet. Just a little bit of cleaning and it's gonna be perfect. Put a bed over here, open that window, just relax and chill. Can you believe I only paid $800 for it? I know, sometimes I can be a little bit of a tight. As for my old cards, my dad said he still had them up in the attic. I haven't seen these things since I was like 13 years old. I put them up there when I headed to high school, and at the time, I was just too cool for them.
Hey, that's my favorite player.
Yeah, he's gonna be signing autographs in Cleveland.
Babe, we're going to Cleveland.
All right, we're getting packed up. What do you think of it?
I love it.
Yeah, I think it's better than the Hilton. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I was picking my nose.
Well, you have plenty of time to pick your nose in the next 1,300 miles while we go to Cleveland.
Okay, good.
There's some more campers passing us. They look like theirs is a little more expensive than my setup. Wonder if they're headed to the card show too. I imagine they are. Where else would they be going? Kind of our first pit stop.
First pit stop.
Pit stop. Grab a lunch. Enjoy this beautiful view. Now we're just at a Flying J. It's got a little damage, so I got a good deal on it. Doesn't close right, but heck, if it gets us to Cleveland, that's awesome. A couple scratches. How's it going?
Comfy.
Little quick peek at our camping situation. I'm not sure where we are going to camp tonight. Maybe at a gas station like this one. Or we thought about going to Minnesota because I think there's like 10,000 lakes and we should be able to find about 10,000 different camping spots, I would hope. But we don't know yet. We're kind of just being disorderly and going with the flow and seeing where it takes us. It is definitely going to take a long time to get across the country if I keep eating greasy gas station food and taking these pit stops here. Which camper do you think is cooler? He had to park right by me to try to compare, and I think we got him beat. Don't you? Ours is better?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot in here tonight, so we are gonna try to make a homemade AC. Hopefully I can find the parts here to get it. Camping's free for 7 days.
That's insane.
This is awesome.
They have free electric hookups and bathrooms and a pavilion to eat at and stuff to cook on. This is like And monkey bars.
Well, I cut a hole in the top of this cooler and I'm putting ice in here. I froze these. And then the theory is I fill this with ice, I turn on this fan, and cold air comes out the side where I cut a hole here.
I did not believe you, but I can feel the air.
It's cold too.
It is cold.
So this is a homemade air conditioner I seen on TikTok. TikTok made me do it. We'll test it out and let you guys know if it works or not. Oh, that is so cold. That little air conditioner is awesome. It's gonna save us tonight. It is hot in here.
It's cooling off really fast. I am impressed.
Me too.
I did not think it was gonna work.
Oh, day one and truck camping in the books. This thing is so comfortable. I can't believe we haven't done this before and I'm so excited. This is awesome.
It is.
Day one.
Success. We did it.
Oh, good morning. We slept amazing in here. Air conditioner kept up, worked great all night. Had to actually unplug it because it was too cold, getting too chilly after it cooled off in there. It's kind of a nice chilly morning. And the nice thing about this spot that we found is we can brush our teeth and got bathrooms. That is awesome. We thought we'd just be camping in the forest. But first things first, coffee.
Oh my God. We filled up on our bacon sandwiches
Managed not to burn the place down.
and we hit the road. We did decide not to take the normal interstate route all the way to Cleveland, just so that we could see a little bit of backcountry America, maybe see some Amish country, and see these small towns that you normally would never have a reason to travel through. The only thing is, we do have Travis's brother's Wemby cards and all his other sports cards in the back here. We're carrying some precious cargo. We have 2 days before Travis's brother lands in Cleveland. We are on kind of a time crunch, so it'll be really interesting to see if we can get there on time.
We're kind of looking for a spot to camp now soon, and there's rain obviously coming down and more in the forecast, so I am not sure how this topper on the back of my pickup seals up very well, because last night when we stayed in, we had to use some clothes to seal it up from the bugs and stuff, so I hope it stays dry in there, but I am not sure. We're gonna have to find out tonight when we're camping, or else let's hope it quits raining. I don't know what is gonna happen.
This is crazy.
Morning. Okay, I'm gonna get up, make some coffee. That is really good coffee, actually. I didn't know I'd like instant coffee as much as I do.
I have tuna.
It's gonna be tuna and bacon sandwiches for breakfast. I cannot believe how amazing we slept in here. I was just like, oh man, I'm just gonna be uncomfortable, but for the last 2 nights, I lay my head down and it's just a cheap Walmart mattress, but boom, I am out instantly. It has been so great. This has been the best sleep I've had in a long time. I can't even hear like all the other traffic, and there's a highway right there, but nothing. I am out until it is coffee time. All right, bye campground.
Bye, campground.
Oh, pickup sounds a little rough. I think it might be the power steering. I don't know. We're gonna check that out right now. All right, I have no idea where the power steering. There it is, right there. It needs to be at the minimum level, and I'm about right there. She's a little low on power steering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna stop at the next convenience store, get some power steering fluid. Need anything from there?
Nope.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. All right, we're just coming into Chicago here, and we gotta see the Michael Jordan statue. I gotta introduce Victor to the Michael Jordan statue. You excited, Victor? Oh yeah, he is. He's jumping around in there. It's all locked up.
I know.
Victor's sad.
So, Victor.
Next time.
You'll meet the goat someday, Victor. It's like we're headed to the secret garden. Can you believe this? We are officially heading to campground number 4 because the last one was also full, but I don't know if we're gonna make it by dark to set up our fire and cook our dogs.
The South County Line Road.
We're driving on like these back roads and it's actually really beautiful. I feel like the campground will find us.
Well, let's hope this one has room. Oh, yes! We found a camping spot. They had available spots. And, got a fire going. Sort of. Lots of smoke. It's when I start fires that I realize I'm not a Boy Scout. So it looks like we're gonna make it in time. The pickup has been running awesome. Only had the one problem of steering. My steering started going, nee, and so I knew right away I need a little shot of power steering fluid. So that, as for that being the only problem so far, that's awesome. So it looks like we're gonna make it. Fingers crossed though. We still got some 3 hours of driving or 4 hours of driving before we get there. So did I just see a firefly? And I did see a firefly. Oh, now I just try to get him on film. Dave, I'm chasing fireflies. There he is. Yeah, see him? That's cool. Got a firefly.
Good morning. We're eating leftover pizza. It is 6:20 a.m. and we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have exactly 5 hours to make it to Cleveland to pick up our friends at the airport. And we're about 5 hours away at this campground right now. But first, coffee.
Must be 1:30 to 3 in Detroit, and then it's like in 20 minutes he has to leave from there to go to Cleveland.
Oh geez, so they really messed his flights up. Yeah, he might not be there till tonight.
Now, apparently, all of the Delta flights are all messed up still from that huge IT outage, and one of our friends might not make it till tonight in Cleveland, or we're gonna have to run 2 hours down and pick him up in Detroit. So, either way, we have so much time for coffee now. we can just hang out at this campground all day. So the flights did not work out well for one of our friends, and we do not have to pick him up at the airport anymore. He ended up just canceling his flight and going home. So we're one friend short, but we don't have to be there as early to pick him up from the airport. Now we're just heading to Cleveland, and we're gonna meet the rest of our friends at the Airbnb.
We made it to Cleveland and met up with the guys, and we have a little tiny pickup, so going to the card show, that's where they're riding. How you guys doing?
Good.
I'll keep Wimby up front for you. All right, we're off to the card show now.
Ooh.
All right, sleep tight.
Hang on in there. Got them situated in there. There them guys are. Now the goal is try to hit as many bumps as I can on the way to the convention center.
Continue on.
How's the ride? Oh.
Slower than my sex life. Though.
Yeah. We finally made it to the National Card Show, and right away my brother did some wheeling and dealing and was able to get enough back to pay for my $906 mistake and my pickup. There was just so much going on at the card show, and we even got to meet a few of our heroes. Got it. Awesome. Thank you. And Courtney even got her book signed by her favorite basketball player. Yeah, I love that. Oh, appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Through this experience, I fell back in love with an old childhood hobby of card collecting, and we both found a great new hobby of truck camping.
Success. We got it.